So I want to go over a few changes before the video. It's things that I learned while I leveled with Abberath's Hooves. And that would be these Thessalia rings are optional because they do fall off with at least the tree I'm using. So my tree is very heavy on the left side. There are trees that branch over to the right side and do not go past here. So the Sally rings are a bit optional. They were fun though for the first few acts when you get to use them though, because it's a lot of damage early on. But because I'm not really scaling that damage very much, and I'm scaling for ignite my supports at least, I'm not really taking full advantage of it. But if you wanted to, you could stick with Spark, Pierce, and Orb of Storms, and I would stick to that until level 28 or even all the way throughout the story. It wouldn't be much of a Abberath's Hooves leveling guide as much of a this is just really strong with Spark and Pierce, right? Because all that flat damage and you get a lot of procs of it. So I think these are optional rings, and I would rather use the Hoops because they give you a lot of res and stats. So, and their generic damage, I believe, should help with ignite damage or burning damage. So I think these would be better optional rings overall if you don't feel like changing your rings out, because eventually I do unfortunately change out of these replica Thessalias into these, and I actually drop all of these auras in favor of defensive ones like Defiance Banner, Determination, and Grace. But I think you could stick with these and go for a more damage heavy build though, with a right-sided tree. So I will be linking my potential tree and another tree that uses the right side in the comments section or in the information below. And what I also learned was that these wands weren't enough, so +1 lightning early on in Act 1 to help spark, help clear until we get the hooves, and then at level 20 we have flat fire. However, with my tree, I am lacking a bit of damage, so I used a fire burst, so that is an essence. So you would just essence a wand or a one-handed weapon, essence of hysteria in my case. But essence of hysteria would give you a level 20 fire burst on hit, or at least up to. And I would just link it with burning damage, ignite, and combustion, and then basically the hooves procs the fire burst, or your Armageddon brand procs it as well. So this is what carries me damage wise. Basically that skill. The flat added lightning helps too, but what I did in the end was change out of these rings and auras, like the heralds and the skittering bots, into the hoops and these defensive auras, and a fire burst wand to carry me through the last 2 acts of the story. So those are my initial thoughts, or at least final thoughts there. So the plan is to level with Abberath's Hooves. I want to see how it feels, I guess. It used to be pretty cool to level fit. It's fallen off because of the loss of Delve leveling gloves, but we do have replica Thessalias, which give a ton of flat damage, and we can make it consistent with the skitter bots, which will always chill. So we use that combo to add damage to the boots. Leveling wise, I'm just going to have a tabula, start off with Spark, Pierce, Onslaught, a +1 wand, Lactonios, just a bunch of basic leveling gear, life and res mostly, nothing insane. Graceful Assault on our amulets, because eventually we're going to need Dex when we use Astramentus. Damage wise, we're going to be swapping through a few skills. We'll start with Spark, go on to Stormbrand, and then Armageddon Brand as our skills while using those. Because single target won't be the best, so these will also be like slightly bit more single target with some added like supports, like just Curse on Hit, Elemental Weakness. And at level 20, we'll put on just a basic flat damage wand, which you can make with a magic wand with a rare ruby ring and an alteration, so vendor recipe for flat damage. And then auras, I expect to use the skitter bots the entire way, and for a little bit Herald of Ice and Hero of Thunder, and eventually Purity of Elements after Katava 5 due to the res loss, and then I'll drop off Herald of Ice. And I will be playing a Elementalist, so the flat damage I won't be trying to scale it, I'll be trying to scale ignite damage. And for the boots, I'll be socketing in added cold damage, combustion, added lightning at level 12, and then later on at level 31, Swift Affliction. Normally I would put in Onslaught as my 4th link at level 12, but I think it'd be fine with like another skill and then Swift Affliction for the dot damage. And I think that'd be pretty much it for leveling. Hopefully I can get all the way through and not get stuck at Katava 5 again. I don't think we care about the Arcane Surge, even though it does help. Alright, let's equip everything. A bunch of the stuff we're gonna need. Probably won't need that stuff for a bit. Alright, let's go. Alright, Spark. Really sucks, can't do anything till level 4. Okay, so we'll be using... So, let's see, again, Mudflats. And I am looking for... Nest. There you go, there's one. I think the other one's probably up and down, maybe? Gotta kill some of these, though. Yeah, so there's one more. Is there one more up here, though? I don't think so. Yeah, there's a little more up there. Yep, last one's down. Oh boy, that's a lot of blue ones. Awkward if I died. Need to turn off hints. It should be up this way, I think. Alright. It could be around the corner here. Oh, okay. Okay, I was right. I just didn't go up enough. Okay. So I do save a lot of time with all this leveling gear. And you probably should just put in points as I go. I'm stopping because I'm running too fast. Normally you just click ahead and then do that. So I want to drop a portal at the bridge and then come back here later for the crab. Now I do want to try to go with... Actually, let's grab this, because this league. We're level 4 now, so we get put our Quicksilvers. Oops. Got our Frostblink to move around with. I think we're at the bridge. Cool. Grab the bridge. Level 5, we get the Curry Ward. I'm probably overkilling a little bit much, and then not using Quicksilvers. So we'll come back with the way to the portal. Alright, level 5, so now we get the crew reward. That actually has some synergy with Spark, which is pretty cool. Now we get more movement speed as well. I need to grab less waypoints though, because they don't really need it if you're just trying to run and you're not expecting to crash or die. I think with all of the leveling gear, hopefully I can get under 3.5 hours, considering if this is not a league start, I'm using a ton of leveling gear, but I am not using the most, or at least not the fastest combination of skills. Like I'm not going to be dual wielding wands and leap slamming, because I think leap slamming is better than going with shield charge, but I'm just going to stick with the shield charge when I can start using it with faster attacks. I won't use it until I have faster attacks though. Okay, so when we get to the waypoint at the prison, that's when I will use the portal and go get the Granddaddy Crab skill point, and then I haven't been using Frostblink either, so that's kind of a waste as well. So let's try to get out of here. So I'm level 6, so level's really good. Now I can use the portal, kill the granddaddy crab. I need to start using my skill points though, as usual. Thought I clicked it. Alright, just grab some spell damage. Probably didn't need to kill the blue pack, but I did anyways. Alright. I do not like this area because I do not know the layouts. I'm just like, there are like certain signs I'm looking for, but I do run into a lot of dead ends. Like this is one of the signs, like that little jump there. I think that's usually a sign that you're where you need to be. Oh yeah, I forgot to do Orb of Storms as well, or grab that. So our damage is probably worse than it needs to be. Yeah, we could get a bit more damage if I had Orb of Storms on. Oh well. So we got the skill point there. Might as well grab it. Click out all this stuff. Yeah, there you go. Could grab Orb of Storms there actually. Alright, so back to the prison. There you go for Brutus. Put in skill points. Let's see. So there's the trial. So usually the trial is close to the next area, at least from my experience. It's not always true, probably not. So at least it's like on that side, I guess. So yeah. So if I see the trial, it's usually on that side. Like this would be considered like the right side. But again, I don't know my layouts that well, but that's just how I usually just check. And then I just like going to the right for the prison for some reason. Cool. I think we got pretty lucky on layout reads here. We didn't spend too much time running through layouts. We're level 7 unfortunately, so we don't have the extra damage from the gems and less safety. So level 8 would have been a probably better breaking point to fighting Brutus, because then I would have hit a lot more power. So hopefully this might take a sec, because I don't have Orb of Storms and I'm not level 8 as well. I have leveling gear, but it doesn't really add that much damage. I hope I don't die to him slamming me. Alright, damage is pretty insane with Spark, even without all that extra damage or power. Yeah, that is insane damage. He just got deleted there. Alright, so we're level 8. We got Spark there, so we're leveling all of our supports for the Abberath Hooves. And we are leveling, adding added lightning to Spark now, so a lot more damage on Spark. This layout, I'm not sure which way. It's maybe down or up. Cool, we guessed right this time. I can never read that very well. This is on move to attack, yeah, or down move. Okay, so we're looking for the waypoint and what's his face? Fairgraves. So we found both. So we just need to find the ship. And I usually like to grab the waypoint to the next zone before porting back to Fairgraves, since you have all your portals done, so you don't have to backtrack as much. Okay, sorry, I really hate this layout. Or I hate the layouts that are possible for this, because I do not know them at all. I'm level 9, so I don't think I can use too much. Yeah, all these skills are too high leveled, so I can't use Flame Dash yet. Alright, cool. We found our way out. I'm not freeze immune though, so she can stun me. Cool, we're out of there. Got lucky. Do not open strong boxes because I'm using 7 leagues and not 1 or less, so I'm not freeze immune. I'll be freeze immune at like level 40 probably, because I'll use Purity of Elements at that point. Cavern of Wrath. Now we can port back and get Fairgraves for the skill point. That's weird. Usually it's like he's closer. Oh, jump over the wall. Wait for him to talk forever. Put in our skill points. Go up this way with the tree. It's more gonna be an ignite build, because I think ignite will scale better than flat. Early on though, the flat damage is pretty insane, so get carried by the flat damage. The Pierce helps to go through his minions and himself. I'll probably just wait till Act 2 to come back, because I need to come back anyways to do them. Let's see, grab this. Oh, I forgot to grab Abberath's Hooves. Because I think I can hit 12 before we do Merveil, which will be good. Alright, we have Flame Dash now. Yeah, I forgot to grab the Hooves. Should have just kept it in my inventory at the very beginning. So maybe we do pick up some of this stuff. So yeah, let's always go right. Yeah, I need better flasks anyway, actually, because I'm definitely going to run out of mana trying to use Spark to kill Merveil. It's not worth killing the rare. It's going to take too long. Let's not die here. Whoops, where am I going? Pretty clean layout for the second part. Usually it might be like a little bit maze-like or windy. So I think, yeah. So this is pretty straightforward to get to Merveil. I'm probably just gonna start her animation, port back to town to get better flasks, and then put on Abberaths, or grab Abberaths. We'll just grab everything here. And then grab better flasks. Purchase better mana again. Probably should grab the life flask though. Actually, wait, that was not that much better mana. Never mind then. Hey. Oh, we can use smoke mine. Forgot about that. Alright, so we're just using Spark to kill her, which is a lot of damage of all the leveling gear I have. Well, relatively. Not that insane though, looks like. Definitely could have used Orb of Storms though. Totally forgot, still procrastinating on using it. Smoke Mine is going to be useful. The statues really hurt because I think they're physical damage. I have okay cold res because of Darkness and Throne Belt, and I think there's some res on it. Plus Gold Rim. Cool. Alright, let's see what our time is. I think we're at 12 as well. 13 minutes. Okay, that's really fast than normal. Alright, no, we're not. Alright, so we're almost level 12. Then I can use Hooves. Alright, so this is just an extra lightning, don't need it. Shield charge leveling helps a little bit with charging around, so we'll put it in while leveling. Cool, we're 12 now. Put on the Hooves. Let's see, we start putting in the damage gems. Definitely gonna be a lot slower, but we can kill stuff while we're running by it. Like so, which is kind of cool. That was a really fast Act 1 run for me, at least. Usually it's not that fast. Probably like 15 minutes is what I'm usually looking at. I got lucky with the layouts. Alright, so doing this side first because it's always lower level than going to the left side of the town. Yeah, so we're definitely noticeably walking slower, but we are doing damage while we're running, so we can kill stuff that gets too close. And got 2 more nodes. So in the Chamber of Sins, I'm always looking to try to get to the center where the waypoint is, because the waypoint will be, well, at least the waypoint will be closest to the next zone. So we're just trying to get to the center now. Alright, so we see it, so that means it's going to be this way. If it were like in another direction, it would go that way as well. But so basically, if you consider like a cross where the waypoint is, then the waypoint's closest to the second floor. For this, the layout, it looks like it's going to be to the bottom and then maybe bottom and then to the left, but again I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna run it. like I normally would. Definitely need to try to find some better floss though. Okay, so I was wrong. So it's bought downwards and then to the right, looks like. Can I do anything yet? No, I can use Stormbrand. So Stormbrand would be probably better for the moving, if I just want to move around. And because I don't think I get as close to stuff. I think the damage should be enough. It'll definitely be enough when I get to level 20 when I can put on the rings. But 16 I can put on the heralds and the skitterbot. I do not want the red beast to follow me here. I mean, it wouldn't matter too much, but still don't want it. Alright, so here he is. Oh yeah, I need to set it up. So damage is okay. Grab this, go back to town. Now we need to kill the bandit. Let me see, set this up too. If I forget. I'm not using my movement skills as enough either, so I'm probably going slower than I could be going because I'm not using my movement skills. Oh yeah, forgot. I need to have this as this. Oh boy. Alright. 14, so I'm almost 16. So here's the waypoint, not gonna pick it up. And the bridge guy, or this bandit, is always to the south. Yep, there it is. Alright, so just run around him in circles while the Stormbrand does some damage. Alright, so damage needs a little bit of work. We'll drop that. Back to town. Drop off the boots, so I'll just lose them if I randomly die again. Okay, so we're done on that side. Now we can go to the left. I think, let me see, I'm only 15. I can wait to do Oak. Normally I just do Oak right away, but I think I should wait to do Oak to have a bit more damage, because he is pretty tanky, even with all the leveling gear. So I want that extra bit of damage from being at least one more level higher, because then I'll get Skitterbots and the Herald of Thunder, or the Heralds. Start using, running 3 movement skills. Yeah, running 3 movement skills isn't necessary. I'm just using the smoke mine for 1 shortcut, not many, because I think if you practice it in Act 4, you can do skip a lot of the prison stuff, which would be huge for a time saver. Unfortunately, I haven't practiced that, so I don't really know how to do it consistently. I kind of know what to do, but not really. So I'm just gonna use it for at least once. Okay, so once you see the waypoint, the way to Alera is always pretty close to that waypoint. So I just usually just cut into the forest and then start going down. Kill. Where is she? Just don't want to die to the DD. Oh. I wonder why the damage feels like it's lacking. At 20 I'll switch 1, 16 I will put on this auras. Can't really do much until I hit 20. Maybe Stormbrand wasn't the play, I guess. Maybe it's just stuck with the Spark, because Spark is pretty nutty. Okay, so we go back to Act 1 and grab both our skill points from Vestal, because I got the first pirate one and then we just did the way forward. And put those in. Go this way now. So, gotta kill a spider. Spider's always on the opposite side of the waypoint. I might have gone down too fast. Yeah, I think it's up. So we'll have our stuff for the spider. There it goes. At 16. So we'll hit 16 for the spider. I don't think we'll have enough to kill her before she goes up though. This doesn't have enough burst damage. Oh yeah, I guess I'm not going as fast either because I'm not using my Storm brand, so you can just put in onslaught so that I'm not getting onslaught procs as often. So that might be another reason why I'm not getting as much damage as I need to be. Yeah, I'm going slower because I'm not running onslaught, just to move around faster. So we'll run onslaught until like level 31, and then we'll put on that other support, or at least after we get ascend to elementalist, and then grab the ignite one ascendancy. Because I'm not gonna get too many sources of flat damage, so the ignite I'm trying to scale it. And our life flasks are really bad. Oh boy, that hurts. And this ice. Oh, there's a better life flask. We're just gonna try to run laps around her, and hopefully our life flasks are good enough. Cool. Nope, not 18 yet. Oh yeah, forgot. We hit this level, so we put on some auras. Like skitterbots. Got stunned there. Herald. Whoops. That is not where I want to put that. Yeah, so whoops, forgot we hit 16. We could have put in a lot more damage for this. Right. Wave conviction as well, so let's plug all those in. Put all of our auras in one spot, so Herald of Thunder here, Herald of Ice, and then we can just put this here. Oh, I forgot to put in combustion. Okay, so that's another reason I was missing a lot of damage. Combustion does add quite a bit of damage as well because it reduces their res. Okay, so that might be another reason why it felt kind of weak. So I'm slowing down because I'm just messing up on gems. Let's see, this is already in. We put in Wave Conviction here. And then we just gotta level up our auras. Then we do Oak. Let's see, gotta turn on the other heralds. So Herald on. Herald on. There we go. I think it's this way? Nope. Okay, that was that way. Well, my 17's still not there yet. Don't want to turn this on an accident. Kill Oak. Okay, that damage looks a lot better than before. Yeah, there's a lot better damage. So yeah, so not having combustion was a huge setback on damage, and then not turning on auras for the spider as well before I went in. Alright, so we just killed Oak. I think the waypoint's up this way. We're gonna go back to town because we killed all 3 bandits, so we get our 2 skill points. Normally I would have killed Oak and then gotten like a bunch of skill points all at once when I went back to town, but I do want these skill points here. Grab this, and we'll keep going over. Okay, so we're done in this part, I believe. Yeah. Let's see. Some Vow Ruins. Gonna probably just start guessing on where to go. It might be like up and around, I guess. That's not it. Having smoke mine on that key is kind of weird. I think the layout may be like up and around the start. It looks like we're going in a decent direction. And actually I should put shield charge on my right click because that's what I'm more comfortable with. And then we just put the brand there. There you go. That's a lot more comfortable. So I start using it more. That's a lot of monsters. Okay, cool. It wasn't up and around, it was just up. So just up to the right on that layout. Definitely have mana issues, and now we can use faster attacks actually. So shield charging faster attacks a lot faster. Better life flask at level 18. Do want to try hit 19. We're 3 levels under, but we're almost 19, so I don't think we have any EXP penalties yet, which is nice. But I think our time slowed down because we had messed up putting in our gems and auras for certain fights. Try hit 19 here. Yep. Doesn't really do anything. 20 is when we get that huge power spike of the rings. So hopefully this will be okay. Yeah, man, I'm getting many issues just using shield charge, so I have to keep flasking. But it's only it's only one linked as well. So hopefully it wouldn't take too long, but we did lose a lot of damage, or miss a lot of damage while running through Act 2. Maybe spend a second to kill this stuff. Get a little bit of XP. Didn't need to grab that waypoint. So this floor is usually a maze, and once we get out of here, the layouts are more readable because usually the waypoint is opposite. So I think once we're here, it should be about like opposite of where we entered, I believe. But maybe I'm misremembering it. Yeah. So it's kind of opposite, or maybe that was just an easy layout. This now for sure, I believe it should be like the opposite corner of this zone. So if we start in the like lower corner there, then it should be in the opposite upper corner. Yeah. So I guess maybe I was just reading that first floor wrong, but then the floors after it, like this one, should always be in a very opposite corner. Oh, I do want to try to hit 20 actually. Is this the okay? Sorry, it is. I do want to try to hit 20 then, because that's a huge amount of damage. So let's just kill a little bit extra here. There you go, hit 20. Now we put on these rings. Where are we going? Let's get out of here. We need to start him. It's gonna take forever to come back up. Alright, so we put on our Tessalias, or whatever it's called. Put on Flat Fire, Astramentus for future stuff. What's our res looking like? Res is good, all the reses are good. This we'll just use later on for bleed, but we're done with this stuff for now. And then later on we'll start using other stuff. Oh yeah, skill points. Just get more AoE. Whoops, okay. Forgot I changed the stuff. Forgot Stormbrand was on R and not right click. Is summoning, maybe kill him before he's done. Nice. Okay, that was a pretty smooth kill there. And the door takes way too long, so better to port back to town and then just use the waypoint to the next zone. Let's see what our time is. 28 minutes? Okay, wow, okay, never mind. Our time is still really good. I think normally I'm like 33, 35 minutes with leveling gear. Let's see, let's kill this guy. Gotta wait for her. The shield charging helped a lot though, I think, to get through the zone faster. Yeah, and then me using Smoke Mine as well, because Smoke Mine's pretty good still. I think it still gives you a small movement boost, so that adds up. Damage got insane because of all the flat we have added, so be able to murder everything pretty quickly. Let's see. Yeah, doing pretty good damage right now. So this is the sewer tunnel that we need to get through. Now we need to get to the crematorium. Don't really know this layout here. Better mana flask, level 21. Doesn't really add much for us. Should always be up though, so I think we're going the right direction. There we go. That was a weird one. I don't remember that layout ever. For this zone, I'm usually just looking for the trial, because the trial and the bracelet are usually pretty close to each other, or the quest item. This might be just a dead end on this right side though. Yeah, okay, it's just a giant dead end, unfortunately. So, whoops, we need to go to the left. But yeah, let me just drop this life class. It doesn't do anything. I might as well not use it and just put all my charges into one. Okay, jump over this. Nice, so we found this. I think it's down. Yeah, there it is. You see it on the mini map. So it's down that way. I gotta wait for it to spawn. Alright, so just picking fire damage and AoE. Fire damage isn't. Abberath's Hooves, I believe, does fire damage normally, so it adds a little bit, but mainly I just want the AoE. So then I don't have to be as close to stuff to do damage to it. And then grab the quest item, yeah, the bracelet. Go back to town. We'll drop off the leveling gear again, because I do not want to lose it in case I die to Katava. Which is kind of embarrassing, but it happens. Or it shouldn't be happening, but it happened. Happened twice already. I'm just putting all this, putting multiple hooves into standard. Having 7 leagues in town would have been huge though, because then you just move way faster. Alright, so sewers. And the first site always has one of the bus, or the platinum bus, so I just gotta go find that. Better life flask, we're gonna need that. So once we grab this one, we need to get past the waypoint to find the next 2. Kill those. So there's a shortcut here, but it's on the opposite way if you use the smoke mine. It's a really small shortcut, but it's pretty cool still. I don't want to miss the last bust in case it's down here. Yeah, it's down there. Okay. So and then we get out of here. So we grabbed over skill points. I probably need to shift all my flasks over, so I remember to click them at least. Oh, my 23 is a 23-6 zone, so we're getting. I think we're getting small EXP penalty, so we need to keep up killing stuff a bit more. Because there's gonna be a lot of EXP penalties coming up, like in Act 4 mainly. So I definitely want to try to be as close to a level up as I can. I think that's a better flask actually. Let's grab that. Okay, so grab the waypoint, and I always just check to the right, and then I don't think it could be down, so I think you just follow the wall up. There you go. We didn't get what weird layout, because I don't think it's possible, but I don't know. And I want to just grab the waypoint again in this area, because we will be coming back here after we finish the docks. Killing as much stuff as possible is not too bad, because again, we're 4 levels under, so we're getting a small EXP penalty, so I probably will kill the mobs here, because there's a unique one, so he'll give pretty decent EXP, I think, when we kill him. I think he's dead already. And then Stormbrand will do work, I don't have to walk over there. I don't have... And we risk it. Alright, yeah. So I don't have freeze removal, but it's only a magic box, so it's a pretty low chance it's gonna be a freeze box, and I dropped the Stormbrand beforehand, so the Stormbrand does work if I'm frozen. Okay, so gain a few more levels. Oh yeah, I always forget to grab the life mastery, so we could have had way more life, been a lot safer. So grab that. Pretty tanky at this stage, very tanky actually. Alright, so just kill stuff in the zone. Astromentus is huge because I don't have to worry about dex issues. So that's the waypoint. Just kill stuff here. Shrines are good. Oh yeah, really good. Alright, so now we can turbo speed this up. But also it means that there's like more density around them, so I just want to kill stuff there. I don't think I grabbed phase run though. Yeah, so I do want phase run at some point. And we need better flasks as well. This in our dead end. Yeah, just kill the blue pack though. Yeah, these 2 shrines are huge, because then I have to get as close to stuff, and then I'm walking faster as well. So that's pretty sweet. Actually, I do want to kill... Okay, we don't want to get near the arcane guys, because they'll just stun me. Alright, so... probably this way? Yeah, cool. And let's kill everything here. But Exile, he's a unique mob, so we'll just kill him. Level above our gems. And then go back here, Battlefront. So now we can go to Solaris Temple, I think. Solaris Temple is generally in the same area. Or at least the same direction. You want to follow the red carpet, but unfortunately it goes in multiple directions, so hopefully I went the right way. Cool, we see a waypoint. But we did not go the right way. So just following the red carpet out of here. Shield charging around. Did not need to grab the waypoint again, because we're not coming back here. Or at least on this character. There's unique guys here. I'll kill them, because I need the XP. Now we need to get to this next floor. I don't? Yeah, it wasn't this way. I actually don't know which way it is. Okay, so it's this one. It's so weird. I went past it into a dead end. Okay, it's this way. So you see the big statue lady, I just run past her. She's usually not worth killing. And you're just trying to find the carpet again. Cool. Alright, we need mana. We don't need to grab that waypoint because we're going to come back and grab it anyways. So we drop off this because we do not need that. And then go sewers. Okay, so now we use the smoke mine trick. So you put your mouse over here. Yep, and then you just press the smoke mine and then press your activation to do it. I have it on that, yeah. This I should have it on that as well. I'm not going to kill Gravicius because he is going to be way too tanky and takes way too much time. But I do want to kill some extra mobs though while we're here. Maybe the Stormbrand will do something when I'm leaving, but it probably won't. Because they need to be chilled and the skater bots are still around me. Alright, so level am I? 26, 29 zones, that's good. I think we're going to, yeah, still 29 zone. Grab 2 more life. We're heading this way because of all the ignite nodes down there, life nodes, and also because of, what's it called? Some generic damage nodes. So, I forget what it's called, like Holy Might or something, whatever it gives like 50% elemental damage. I want to grab that, but I do also want to grab Phase Run. I think I want to get Phase Run here. Run past the Brother of Brutus, I think. Just keep going, following the carpet. Okay, that was a dead end. But it's still firing the carpet. Alright, so in this Lenar's Temple 2, we are looking for stairs. Okay, let's not do that. Actually, let's kill her. She's a unique. Give us a bit more XP. Level 30 zone. We're only 26, almost 27 though. Alright, we found one pair of stairs up. Now we need to find the other one. Alright, 27 now. Kill these guys. Next pair of stairs, and now we look for another pair of stairs into the carts. There it is. One cart is the way. Try to kill a bit more. Yeah, I'm not using Stormbrand enough to proc onslaught, so good thing I put it back on the boots. Because I'm just trying to speed around. Flash the door. Big doors are like landmarks of where to go. So just gotta flame dash through them. So we're almost there to fight Piety. Mana issues though make it a little bit clunky where you need to use the mana flask. I want to kill both of these. No. Got more life. Alright. Let's try to kill her quickly. Just running around here in circles. Where'd she go? There she is. Cool. That was pretty cool. Oh, we need to start leveling purity of elements. Throw that there. Purity of elements, we need to start leveling as well. So we could have actually had more damage because I forgot to use purity of elements to lower her res. Grab this skill point as well. And then I want to grab the waypoint to the trial because there's the only way to do it. Can't go to Act 4, but we can go back to Act 4 and teleport here now. Alright, so we put on the purity of elements because we will use it. And I haven't been using Wave of Conviction either, so I'm just wasting a lot of damage I always forget to pre-buffer. So the Wave of Conviction hasn't been doing any work either. So I think even the Act 2 kill would have been a lot faster as well, because I did have Wave of Conviction then, I believe. So I just haven't been using one of the skills that I put down, which would give me like a debuff on their res. So I'm actually even doing less damage again. So definitely making mistakes from not used to using Wave of Conviction that often. Uh, 28. Oh, I'm 28 actually, so I can use Armageddon Brand. So that's not too bad. Let's see here. I need to set up the Armageddon Brand so I can just. Let's see, Armageddon Brand. They always tap moving. Level up all these skills. Still, I don't know. I should probably just take off the smoke mine actually, because I'm not really using it. So we'll just take it out because I'm not really using it. We'll put the Armageddon Brand here because I'm not really using the brands that well right now. Oh, yeah, I need to change that because we just stopped using attacks or smoke mine, so we didn't need the detonate mine. Yeah, we essentially just used smoke mine for a little bit of a boost and then that one shortcut in the sewers. Which probably saved us like 2 or 3 seconds. There's the waypoint. We don't need it though. Just gotta check all the corners essentially. So this corner's clean, so it's the other one then. Right, so that's a dead end there. So we need to go this way. What level are we? We're 28, 33 zone. Oh wow, we are way under leveled actually. I should probably just kill a little bit more then, because that is actually insanely under leveled. Let's put in some skill points. So we want to go for here, Divine Judgment. That'll give us a lot of generic damage because right now our damage is very split between like all 3 elements, I think. Or at least we have a little bit of every element, so then scaling all of them simultaneously is pretty good. I don't know why I'm going back and forth here. I think it should be this way because of that corner there. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill a bit more. Alright, cool. 29, so the EXP penalty isn't as bad. Let's plug in our skill points. It's usually to the right, I think, on the last floor, because I think they always put the doorway, or at least like the upper right, in that direction. It always have to be like in this angle. Drop a portal here. Actually, we'll do that later. Alright, let's use our Wave of Conviction. Oh boy, that hurts. You know we're capped res and like 1000 HP, they still hurt. It's insane. I mean, if they're doing physical damage, it makes sense. I think some of them are doing physical damage. And I'm getting stunned. I'm not sure why I'm getting stunned with this much HP. Yeah, the wave of conviction is huge. It's the fact that we didn't use it reduced their damage a ton. It's not gets fisted. And then just run around him. Alright, he's phased. Oh yeah, we're not also using the curse either. Once we're like level 38, we don't have to worry about using the curse as well. So our two debuffs are Wave Conviction and Elemental Weakness. Now we're getting Brand. We'll eventually be proccing the Elemental Weakness for us. Alright, pre-deal to Armageddon Brand, wave him, curse him. And hopefully we don't get bled out because we're running around. Alright, cool. He put up the bubble, so we can't bleed now, which is nice. Because that's usually what's scary about this part, because I don't have any bleed removal. Alright, so what was our play there? 45 minutes, pretty good. I'll probably stop recording and then start a new recording at when I get to town. Just to have like small file sizes. Alright, we just put on that Armageddon Brand. We're only 29, 33 zones. So I should get out of here. Want the EXP here. Keep my peer developments up to date. Alright. Alright, start recording again. So get to Dry Lakes. Gear hasn't changed, EXP is still the same, we're still 29. Now we're 30. Unique guy, but he's a pain to kill, so I'm not gonna kill him. 34 zone. I think I'm going to do lab because of how underleveled I am. Alright, so we see this, the book. I think that's like the only book in the zone. I'll tell you that it's what's his face? Vol. At least that's how I... Ooh, that hurt. At least how I figure out it's him. Alright, so we'll do lab actually. Because since we're such underleveled. We're level 30, and then lab is about 33, so we're sticking to similar zones. I think we'll get to, what's it called? The mines. It's gonna be like 36 or something, or 35, so we don't want to be too underleveled here. And then for this, I always just want to be going to the right. And usually it's the door right away. We didn't get any procs there. There you go. Yeah, once we get, also, we'll get a good initial hit, and then we'll start getting ignites once we ascend to Elementalist. So I think that would be pretty big. 33, we'll have bleed immunity, or at least bleed removal. Armageddon Brand, debuffs, not get slammed. Let's see, whoop, I get slammed again. Alright, there you go. Damage, not so great. That took quite a while. Still not used to having the Armageddon Brand on my W. Yeah, cool. Better Life Flask. That'd be useful. Let's try to get out of here. Usually it's to the right, but sometimes this layout, I haven't checked the lab layouts, but sometimes it's just, it's actually to the left on this one. Yeah, so this time it's to the left. You want the shortest way, but usually there's like a lot of traps in between. So if you're not comfortable with traps, yeah, you would just go this way, the way I'm going. Just go right twice. Get a bit more EXP as well, so it's not too big of a deal to go this way. And it's usually pretty straightforward just to go right. And it's a lot safer just since there aren't any traps in between. But it does add a bit of time, because you are going through 2 zones instead of just trying to circumvent like 1. Alright, so we're almost there. Okay, we'll go this one. How's our damage? 850. I don't know, we actually have good damage, but it feels like it's low. Once I'm 31, I'll have a better ignite support anyways, I guess. Okay, never mind. That was really fast. That was way faster than the first time. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I set it up correctly. Alright. We don't have vitality. We don't have a lot of regen, so if we get to the lava, we just have to wait. Yeah. Or at least I'm trying to be safe and waiting. Okay, so this is the one with like the spinners. So that hurts. Should probably make it before the lava comes back up. Alright, so check out through this zone. Should be to the right. Nope. Okay, it is. Cool. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Okay. Okay, cool. If I get bleed out here. I've died getting hit by one of those falling blade bleeds. Not sure which way is there. I'm just gonna wait for the lava to be safe. Okay, it was this way. Could've just cut across. Just being way too safe now. And actually, we're 31 now, so we can do this. I'll put it in after we ascend. After we ascend, and we'll just move onslaught off, and then just get used to using Armageddon brand a bit more. Alright, so we debuffed him. Now we walk around. Alright, so we go Elementalist and Ascend, and we grab the Ignite nodes, Shaper Flame, and then we move Onslaught onto Armageddon brand, and just get used to using Armageddon brand a bit more. And I'm level 31 now, so it should be a little bit better inside of the mines. Because yeah, it's a 34 zone, so we've had actually a small debuff at the beginning. But now I think I can just run around, and everything should probably die, I think. Yeah, so even if they don't die to the initial hit, the Ignite should be strong enough to kill most things, I think, right now. So, that's pretty sweet. 38 is going to be your next cool point, because then we get to use Elemental Prolif. So then our walking around will spread, which will help with clear and keeping our EXP up. And at 38 also I get to use Curse on Hit, so then I'll have to manually cast Elemental Weakness. Rares will obviously not die right away. We found our skill point. Normally if you miss it, you can always just put a portal like at the exit and then come back through. It'll be able to save you a bit of time instead of just trying to run through multiple zones. Alright, I do not want to deal with that. I'm just going to run away. Why is there so many ghosts here? Hopefully I didn't go the wrong way. Okay, I might have needed to go upward instead. Both the unique guys are ghosted. I do not want to deal with that, so I'm just gonna go past them. I'm just running into every dead end. I want to kill those guys. 32. Alright, that was a really long mines one. Alright, so big damage, 50% increased. And I think after this I'll probably just go for more life nodes. Not having armor is kind of scary when going through the story now, but I'm just looking to get damage and run through stuff. And then I'm being lazy with my res on gear, so that's why I'll be using Purity of Elements. So I really don't have room for Determination, but if I were to like League start, obviously, Determination, I would probably just use that to be a lot safer, because the fizz hits do hurt. Smoke Mine would have been really good for the rest of his dream here, because then you can skip these gates if you know like where to place it and not move. However, I have no practice, so I'm just gonna tank all the gates and then get some EXP from them. This would save you a ton of time if you could skip these though, for sure. Armageddon Brand also does a ton of damage now with ignites because of the ascendancy, so that's nice. I'm dropping Armageddon Brands every so often. Oh yeah, I need to actually, because that's where my onslaught is now. So I do need to actually keep dropping Armageddon Brands. Alright, so we're here. Running out of mana. Okay, he just died like instantly. I'm just gonna shield charge around. Shield charge, I don't think procs Abberath's Hooves like per charge, but at the end and beginning you'll get, I think, a few steps in, and that's what I'm mainly just trying to do there. Alright, so it's usually or always to the left if you have this layout. Sometimes if there's no other way it's to the right, but if there's like a split of the road, it's always to the left at that waypoint. Let's see, blue pack, try to kill the blue pack. Kill blue pack again. I am cursed, but I killed whoever cursed me. And then we have the 3 unique guys here. One always hops over. There we go. We're all dead. Damage is nutty right now with the ignites. Alright, cool. We're here. Oh, cool. I put on my bleed removal. Debuff him up. Run around him a bit. Okay, we didn't have to run around him a bit. I think you can still debuff him even when he's in that phase. He's just invulnerable to damage, I think, not to debuffs. Because I see the curse, I think, is being refreshed on. Oh, that hurts. Standing in the blade's not smart, even with max cold res. Alright. Now we do the other side. We get a skill point, actually. I think we down this way, we grab more life, and then we'll grab more res. Yeah, we have insane life for this act, but we don't have any mitigation, so it's a lot of HP, but we're still really squishy. Alright, so he was gonna go across the bridge, drop Armageddon Brand, need to get used to that. Definitely need to figure out a way to fix my mana issues though. I could reduce the reservation of skills, I guess, if I need to. And I could also be faster if I used rolled flasks. However, I'm just not using rolled flasks. I'm just using like white ones with no quality at all. So I can get like slight bit more duration and speed if I had like movement speed floss to swap to. Yeah. Am I getting my mana issues coming from the shield charge? It's pretty nutty if it is. Did not actually need to grab that. I just need to try to get out of here. Granite Flask actually would be really good too. Could pick that up and use it. Granite Flask actually would have made it a lot safer too. Probably should have stopped to pick it up. Oh well. We'll just keep going. I have an Onslaught Flask been pretty big too. I can teleport away. Debuffs, run around him. Did not know he dropped that div card. Alright, now we can talk to Dahlia. And go through. We did not have to talk to her the second time there. Alright, grab some more life. I'm just shield charging around, hoping it's the right way. Sometimes you just get early dead ends. I don't think I did that time. Open the strong box. Hopefully like, I'm getting Brand kill some stuff for me. Get some onslaught on it. Hitting every dead end. It's fine though. Get some EXP from that. Not sure if this is the right way. This probably is the wrong way. Yeah, it looks like looping them back, so let's go back. No, it was the wrong way. What level am I? 35. So we're 4 levels under. Definitely want to try to hit 36 or 38 if I can. It's a rare. It's almost dead. Cool. Yeah, 36. So now we're only 3 levels under. So XP definitely safe, I think. Because falling behind on XP is a pain. Oh boy, that hurt. Waiting for it to beam. Don't want to stand in that. Because I probably will get wrecked even though I have so much HP. Ow, that hurts. I don't know why she hits like a truck. It's so insane. She actually, I don't know why she hits like a truck like that. It's so scary, even with leveling gear. But Abberath's Hooves means I need to be near her, but fortunately I have a little bit of damage from Armageddon Brand. Or way more than normal you would, but it is a pain. Jump over there. I don't think we can jump here. Maybe we can? Alright, cool. Dodri, kind of spooky to Cursor. Might get shotgunned. Or, nah, I guess you don't get shotgunned. She only drops 1 ball. Because it's not gauntlet or anything. Ow. But yeah, that ball did like a third of my HP though. Alright, so we port back. And then for this one, they're both pretty close to, like, I guess the start. Alright. And then just go back. I normally just take a loop around, but I think they're, yeah, just do this. It's a lot shorter distance. Ran out of mana again. Don't want to stand on those. Just gonna run back. Oh wow, he hurts too. What the heck? Man, they hit so hard these days. I don't know why. It's so ridiculous. Talk to Piety, do Malagaro. Let's do slash played. See what our time is. Hour 5 minutes. So like a 25 minutes act 4 because we did lab on the way. Alright, do that. Walk across a trap. Gotta give her one as well. Not get slammed by that. Yeah, let's not get slammed. Ow, that hurts. Can't walk on her. She's already down. Gotta walk towards her to open the bath down. Uh-oh. No flash syrup. Alright, cool. Got our flask back up. Don't know if he resets his debuffs, but I think he does. Oh my god, mana issues are such a pain. I'm just stepping on all the traps here. Using my life flask too early. Using my mana too early. Alright, cool. And now we can get out of here. So it's like 1 hour 6 minutes. 1 hour 7 minutes about to get to Act 5. Alright, I'm getting Brand again, so we get some onslaught going. Hopefully. Maybe I should put onslaught back on the boots, because we're not consistently having it up. The extra 20% movement speed is huge. I felt like a little teleporty there. I feel like I teleported like for a sec there. Uh-oh. What happened? Why did stuff get turned off? Oh, wait. It wasn't. That's weird. I don't know why it looked like it was turned off to me. I keep spamming my mana floss because I'm getting brand is super expensive for some reason. Even though it's 2 linked. Level 1,000,000 gems. I also want to put combustion onto Armageddon brand as well. But it's fine, I guess. Not 38 yet, so we can't put on Prolif. Actually, yeah, I will put on combustion because I'll put Prolif onto the boots. So eventually, let's see, 41 zone, and we are at 37. So I think we're still fine on EXP rates. Shouldn't be too bad of a negative if there is one. Alright. Do that. He's dead. Put on our skill point while we wait for the ladder to come down. Just gonna grab the flat HP. Don't need to grab anything here. I think even my lightning strikes might be able to kill like white mobs because of the ignites off of it. Because the lightning strikes, I believe, also get the flat cold damage, especially if they're chilled. Alright, well that hurt. I think I got stunned there. I'm blind. Okay, that gives us a skill point. I just need to spam that mana flask up. Okay, so it should be this way. The blue pack, better life flask. Yeah, so we should be getting to the boss guy where we take his eyes. The blue pack will follow us to the boss guy, so that's why we just run there. Unless they're ranged, because then that's a pain in the butt. We can use this for a short period of time. Ooh, that hurts. What the heck? Man, those slavers freaking hit like a truck. I don't know why I always go this way. It may not be the fastest way. Maybe going to the right is actually the fastest way. There's a blue pack here with a unique monster. I think we just kill her for the EXP. Yeah, she's dead already. Just kill these extra mobs. Don't need to grab the waypoint because I'm not expecting to come back here. Blue pack gone, another blue pack. Good for EXP. I'm 38 now actually, so we could do that swap at some point. And when we're safer. Too many blue monsters can actually get me killed, even though I have so much HP, because I have no mitigation. Alright, let's do that right now. So, combustion out. And curse on hit. Ooh, oh wait, we didn't need Pierce. Alright, let's get Pierce out of there. So we have a 6-link. Above Onslaught, Elemental Weakness, and Combustion debuffing. But now we also have Prolif. So now we should see stuff just Prolif dying, hopefully. I'm not farming this area, I'm just going to try to get through it. Probably should have gone up actually. Yeah, we'll go up. And now our Combustion should definitely be doing a lot more damage. Or I mean our Armageddon Brand. Taking a lot more mana. Yeah, that's a lot better. I'll drop Armageddon Brand on the blue packs. Just spamming Flask at this point. Oh yeah, damage is a lot better. Oh, does not get stun locked here. That was weird. Level 40. Caught up on levels a bit. Gems need to level up. A lot of blue pack here before Innocence. Alright, let's not get poisoned out. Just killing all these blue mobs for the extra EXP. Alright. We start this fight. Cool. Big HP. Shouldn't get one shot except by slams now. And we don't have to worry about debuffs. Actually, we could do Wave Conviction actually. Way of Conviction him again. Okay, his burn damage hurts a bit, but not too bad because we were cap fire. Conviction again, I just run around. This should be the last phase. You need to talk to Bandit if you want to do the side quest, but I'm not expecting to do the side quest. Yeah, you just keep used to dropping the Armageddon brand, because that's where my onslaught is. Mana issues are annoying. Level 40, not 42, can't use a better flask. Get stunned by the arcane. Nope, dead end. Have a bunch of skill points that we need to pick up. I think I do actually need to pick up the mana reservation nodes to fit in Purity of Elements. So I may actually be picking up those nodes next. Or at least have more mana available, so it'd be less clunky. Because whenever I run out of mana, it's just not doing anything. Just standing there. Like that. I'm just not putting down the Armageddon brand. It's not proccing Onslaught out often either. Yeah, we'll just do that right now. Start getting the aura nodes. I think it should be this way, up and around. Nope. Or maybe it is. Yeah. So, you gotta get back to where you started essentially. So it's like up and around it to get to that lever. Alright, so you're gonna drop a portal here, so we can use it when we come back. We can grab the skill points in that one zone. I forget what it's called. Let's go kill her. More XP. We're almost 42, so we find a level 42 life flask. We can use it. So we'll come back for this waypoint to get out of here to use that portal we dropped. Hollow mana flask would be useful. There's 3 quest items here to get that skill point. They're basically in the opposite corners of, like, if we consider this zone like a square, then they're like in the 3 corners. So one's up here, 1C. I'm rich. And then, yep, one more in another corner. And then we just gotta go down to the last corner and then run back to the waypoint. And then turn in all of our skill points that we picked up along the way through this act. I think it's like at least 3. I think we have 3 skill points to get. What level are we? We're 42. Cool, we'll get to town switch flask then. Actually, we'll just do it now. Or at least throw these away. Alright, so we go back to town, grab all of our skill points, and then we go towards Katava. There's a granite. Skill point. Overseer reward? Okay, nope. So it's only 2, okay. And put in our new flasks. Just gonna grab this. 50% reservation skills. Alright, so we definitely use purity elements now when we drop one of our auras or one of our heralds after Katava. Because our reses will be below 75. And now we have a lot more mana, so it should be a bit smoother dropping Armageddon Brand. Okay, so let's not die to slams. In our previous 2 attempts to level of Abberath's Hooves, yeah, it was just super awkward. And man, our mana, we still have mana issues. And I will, okay. So if we come in cursed, I'm gonna just portal out to reset the curse. I do not want to be cursed for Katava. HP is really good, but we have no fizz mitigation, so he may one-shot us if he crits. No, we're not cursed. Okay, round 3. Let's try not to die. Oh boy, this would be awkward if I died. Yep, alright, died to that a couple times. We're just gonna chill, play super safe about it, not get slammed, because that will definitely get us killed. Ugh, PTSD from dying twice to Katava while leveling. Let's not make it a 3rd time. That's gonna be real sad. This is degen. There's that. I'm just gonna portal out. Oh boy, let's not get hit by that. Alright, there's a slam again. Hooves is a little bit awkward of him because of his like giant AoEs. His slam and slides. Because you gotta be close to him to keep it up. So Armageddon Brand may be doing more work than the Hooves for this fight. And because I am a bit slower. Alright, so let's see. He does degen ground. Does the AoE. Don't want to get slammed. Don't want to get slammed. Giving way too much of a wide berth because I'm scared. After failing this twice, it's so sad. I mean, it's part of the skill though, at least Hooves, because I'm just too close. So, damage isn't super insane either. It's good damage though. Definitely way better than if I were league starting, but damage isn't super insane. Alright. I hate that AoE. The degen is stupid. Alright. So, I think we did it. I'm going to stop recording again to AFK a bit, and then we'll continue the run after that. So I'll just get to town in Act 6 and log out. That's what the plan is. And our reses are under 75, so we need the purity of elements because I'm lazy. So this is where I drop Herald of Ice. Where's that? Down here. Drop the Herald of Ice, and then we put on a purity of elements. Cool. We have mana, and we are capped res now, and now we can open strong boxes. And then Alt F4, exit to character select now. Pause timer. So let's get back to it. We are in Act 6 now. Our playtime is hour 24 to get to Act 6. Don't have any points there. Our res is good because we have period of elements, so that saves us a lot of trouble. Hopefully our damage holds up though, because I'm not really doing anything to help it. Or like anything extra, I think. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing really anything extra to help it. So it'll be only like getting damage from levels essentially. Need to get used to using Armageddon Brand still. Alright, so kill this guy. Grab the eye. Level this stuff up. I think I'm just gonna go down. Grab up. Okay, whoops. Grab the life nodes and then grab some damage. Actually, I have damage up top actually. I'm just gonna grab life nodes then. I mean, they'll make the mana because we do have a mana issue. I think I just want to try to reduce the mana issue slightly. Mana issues. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't have to press a period of. I don't know weakness anymore. But not having regen's a pain though. Did not need to grab that waypoint. Oh well. I'm just looking to go up at this point. I'm not really sure where it is. There are some like clues, I guess, but it's only when I'm like really close to it. So I may be backtracking. Am I backtracking all the way to the start? That'd be awkward. What is this layout? I don't think I have to backtrack all the way to the start. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That was one weird layout though. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that was just one really weird layout. Level 44, 47 zone, only 3 levels under, so that's good. XP is doing good. Now we just gotta get out of this tower. Strength node. Need to grab more HP because we don't have any real mitigation, like armor. So, oh, getting stunned. We do get endurance charges for killing stuff, but that doesn't help when we start fighting bosses because then there aren't any like trash mobs to kill to get endurance charges from the Loctonials. And we also have less mana because of Loctonials, but I'm just being lazy about my glove slot because I just need something for sockets because with this leveling gear I just am a little bit socket starved. So that's the only reason I'm even using Loctonials. Because normally I don't like using it because it reduces your mana. You're gonna have like mana issues. Because having like what 13, 15, 10% less mana adds up. Man, I am full clearing this floor. Literally full cleared it. If I just took like a U-turn, I would have been out of it super fast. That's fine. More XP isn't that bad. Alright, so we do Brutus or Chevron Brutus. Put down our brand. Ow? What the heck? Just freaking slammed me. Got wrecked there. Alright, let's see if we get some damage on her. Alright, I was not standing that. Alright. Oh yeah, I should put in the granite flask actually. Cool, we just run fast enough to not get slammed. Nice. Alright, so we get a skill point from... Forgotten. The lava guy, and then... I don't think we get a... Do we get a skill point for Shav? I think we might. No, we don't. Okay. Let's try to use this flask. We're having mana issues, but we'll go down to 1 Quicksilver. Alright. There's a skill point in this zone, but we can come back for it. So that'll be the play. Follow the road a bit. Is there a blue pack here? No, I guess not. I wonder if they removed it. I remember dying to a blue pack one time. Did not need that. I think the road was this way. Okay. So let's get out of here. Alright, I usually go for this skill point though. And then we can go do the goat after that. Yeah, I have some chaos res as well if I put on the flask, so that's good. Looks like I'm full clearing the zone, or at least looking all around for it. Okay, cool. If I missed it on the left side, I've been really awkward for timing. Alright, so do this. Ooh, that hurts. No idea why my HP was that low. I think the ground does chaos damage. Or the monsters just hit really hard. That's for physical damage. Is probably the main reason why my HP was like that. Alright, let's put on our chaos damage flask. Just gonna do up here. Debuff him again. Don't stand on the chaos ground if I can, because my flask is gone. All my flasks are gone. I'm gonna be safe about it. Ugh, being way too safe. Oh my god, he's still not dead. Alright. Now we can go do the goat. No, he hits really hard. Not having mitigation makes this really scary. Having just determination just would make me feel better, but... I mean, let me see. I need the skitter bots. Yeah, I don't have the mana available though to fit in determination because it takes up too much mana. If I had better res gear, I could put it on though. But unfortunately, I do not, because I didn't feel like switching on some stuff or going out to buy like extra res gear. Because unfortunately the rings don't give me much res. I mean, I could swap out one of them probably, and then that would give me the res, and then that would allow me to put on like determination, and I'll be a lot safer. Feels like an alk. So we're just gonna be a little bit safer and just getting more levels and more HP. Oh, okay, let's not get stun locked, hopefully. Level 49 zone 46, so we're good on that. Which way is it? Is it down? Nope, I think it's up. Okay, nope, it's down. Grab another HP. I think I'll go back on the next waypoint that I get to. Then we go back to town and grab like 2 skill points. Don't think it should be this way. It's usually upper right. I think it's where the exit usually is. Sometimes it is left. But I think it's usually just upper right. So just check there first. Yep, there it is. Alright, so now we'll go back for the goats. So it's Prisoner's Gate. Oh. Man, everything just hurts. It's like having a ton of HP just doesn't do anything. You just get chunked super hard. Nope. Alright, it's this other way. I'm fighting Abberath with his own hooves. I think he can still wreck me with his lava. Or his lava balls that come down. Let's kill some stuff to get our flash charges back. There's a chaos ward. Goodbye. Use our armor flask. Not standing that. There you go. Alright, so we should have at least 2 skill points to get. One from Bestel and the other from the other guy. Yep, cool. Grab the HP. Alright, now get through this zone. And then they also reduce the mana cost of skills, so it should help a little bit. Let's see. I should probably get the 10% life. I don't really have any regen anyways, so getting the 10% life mastery should help a bit on survivability. Corrupting blood gone. Alright, let's grab the 10% life mastery. Didn't really give us too much more life, because we don't have that much flat life. I probably need to figure out a way to have like a little bit more sustain. Because, I mean, having the granite flask helps with mitigation a lot. But I think, not having regen or leech makes this kind of painful. Like, life gain on a kill would be huge too. Oh yeah, so I'm going Herald of Thunder over Herald of Ice because I can't freeze with these rings. These rings, the Sally rings, don't enable me to freeze stuff. So I won't be able to get those cool chain explodes. So I think it's better just to have the lightning strikes do something. Okay, don't want the poison to get me. Can't catch those guys. Usually there's some spawns here. Yeah. Alright, do that. And then shortcut here. Just mouse over like this area from above. Unfortunately, have to wait. No more shortcut to force them to spawn faster. Brian King. I haven't seen as many martyr ghosts, so hopefully I'm not jinxing myself by saying that, but I feel like I haven't seen that many martyr ghosts. Which is good, because I'm like having to run into stuff to kill it. For the most part. I always go right because from the multiple layouts, most of those layouts have the Brine King spawning on the right side, I believe. Unless they added new ones. This info I have maybe out of date. So I'm just going to the right, just out of habit then at that point. Alright, damage is not that strong, but these guys are also a lot tankier. Some of them are. If I run through them, they do die. So, it could be going up this way. Oh, the binding. There you go. Yeah, so most layouts have, two of the layouts are to the right, or exits, and then one is to the right. Alright, so we have more damage this way. Grab these ignite nodes up there. Takes forever to talk. He slams. I'm cursed from something. That's not good, actually. Let me reset that. I do not. I mean, the thing is flammability curse, so it doesn't do anything, but I still don't want to risk it. Ow. I might just stand still and then just walk out of the circles that come down. Just tank the water orbs. Not strong enough to just stand in that bubble. I don't have enough sustain to stand in that, so just gotta run through it when it's down. I forgot to use my pantheons too. I don't have any really insane ones, so just like sidestep stuff. Not get wrecked by these waves. My res is capped. I just don't have any regen. Walk through him to do damage with the boots. And then he has his bubble up, so I'm just gonna kite him out. Ow, that hurts. Alright, I think we have to run through him. Just keep our flasks up to kill him, hopefully. Don't need any of that. Let's get out of here. So these are pantheons, even though they're not the best. Alright, so what's our time now? Hour 43. I don't know. Can we get under 3 hours? That'd be sick when we get under 3 hours to story. Or out of story to maps. Still gonna need some EXP though. It's level 50 zone, we're only 48. Actually, that's not too bad, we caught up a bit on EXP. Bunch of curses. Shield charging around. Just Try and get as much EXP as possible. Cool. That was actually a really long zone. Probably because I ran through that faster instead of doing zigzagging for EXP. I'm just being too safe. 2.2 KHP, that's a lot, I guess. Good enough to even do Cruel Lab. 2.5 will be a little bit safer though. I'll do Cruel Lab after I kill Gross or whatever. Because then I have take less fizz damage over time, which will help with the traps. I really need fizz mitigation. I don't think I can get enough mana reservation though to fix my issue to use determination unless I just get better res gear. But then I would lose, I think I'd lose too much damage switching out rings. Yeah, I'm not sure. I really want to put on determination right now. Granite Frost won't always be up, so it's kind of spooky. These ghosts can hurt, so not having a Granite Flask Cup would be a bad idea, especially if one's like rare. So just try and get through here. Get another level, get a little bit more damage. Alright, so again we're looking for the inner circle because we need to do the Malagaro there and also get the waypoint there. I think I can get another level before I fight Malagaro. Because we're going to be going through this zone and one more zone. And there's a entirely like dead end circle anyways. Alright, never mind, we found out super quick. Don't need to talk to him yet. We'll talk to him after we fight Malagaro. Grab the waypoint in case we need to port out or something. I always check the upper area in case, because I'm looking for like little small bridges. If we consider like each zone an island, and we're just looking for like the small bridges connecting them, that's the way to get out. So that's how at least I get through this zone. So I'm just gonna follow the edge and look for like little bridges like this, yeah. And then it's usually up, like if you were to spawn, like if you consider that like the center, the portal, then he's usually above it. Malgaro is gonna be north of that. So we just follow the edge of the zones and then we just try to go north, and then the bridges should always lead north. Like that. That was actually really short. Alright, let's not get pin cushioned out. Wait, why am I cursed? Not get pin cushioned out again. Alright, where are you going? Ow! What the heck? That hurt. His stupid flicker strike is so dumb. He's invulnerable and then he hits pretty hard. You can't dodge it. Cool. Right. Now we talk to him and get a key. And then we just, again, this floor down is always in the direction of the waypoints. This probably dead end. Nope, not dead end. Interesting. Kill those guys for EXP. Okay, big dead end there. Keep our mana up to keep show charging around. Okay, so that's a go around. Alright. Just killing those for extra XP. Only level 49, almost 50. Alright, cool. We found a long path, so this is the way. I really missed that shortcut over there. We just flame dash over to it. Oh, that's such a nice shortcut. I don't see the point of just doing this like huge U-turn. It's like you gotta kill a few monsters, I guess. Don't need this waypoint. Alright, need to drop my Armageddon brand because I need Onslaught to go faster. Alright, so after we kill Groost, then we go do lab. Not sure how useful a lab's gonna be. I guess it would be still useful, because I think because we are using, what's it called? Wave Conviction. We probably need to do added fire wave conviction, because we have so much cold damage that we're not actually helping our ignites very much. So I should probably do that as well. Just link it with added fire. Because our damage is probably way higher in cold if I were to check it. Alright. Let's not get stabbed. I'm just gonna be safe and not take all the barrage of stuff. Oh wait, when do we get Einhar? Oh, there it is. Why did he stop? That's so weird. Alright, he's gonna do it again soon. There it is, barrage. Alright. I think we get the waypoint automatically, so I'm actually going to, what's it called? Find here. So we drop a portal here. Actually, so we'll wait to do lab because it is a level 55 zone, so we actually need some more levels. I think it's 55. So we have the waypoint there, so we'll grab all of the extra skill points. And then we'll go do lab before our Kali. Yeah, so we're missing like 2 skill points. Oh, that hurts. Need that chaos res for that. I've actually not heard those sounds in forever because I usually play without sound. So having the spitter guys make that sound while shooting is something new to me. Right, that's 1 skill point. We need to kill the bear for another one, but we'll do that because that's why we dropped our portal in that last 2 zones ago. I don't really know how to read this. I just look for a way towards the center. I think there's like a limited number of layouts, but I try to just go inside and then I see that inner side, so I think it's probably that way. I mean, it might not be, so I'm just following this around. Okay, so I went the wrong way, I think, because I need to try to go to the inside. Could actually be this way, actually, here. So just go this way instead. Let's see if we can get to like an inside track. Okay, so that wasn't it. And now we're back towards the outside, I think, again. So, yeah, we're going back on ourselves. I think we just go back then. Yeah, we could have just gone that way then. So that wasn't the way either. Should probably be north then, I think. If it's not north, then unfortunate. Okay, doesn't look like it was north either. Oof, I did not know my layouts for Val City. Okay, so I think it's definitely there now because we went to do everything but here. So it should be this way. Yep, there we go. So grab our waypoint, then we go back to town. I'm just gonna grab our skill points. So actually have 3. Or we have 2 now, and then we'll grab a 3rd one. Grab one more from him. I always forget to do the Pantheon, so let's do that now. So when we do lab, we'll have that. Yeah, so we get more damage. And then we take our portal back to the Northern Forest, which we left. So now we go to the Dread Thicket. Now we do our Fireflies and skill points. Let's not die to a barrage there. Now we're cursed. I don't think there's... okay, there's more stuff over this way. Just want to make sure we don't miss any Fireflies. I believe we need 7. So we have 2 so far, we see 2 more. Cool, and then we know where the other 3 are, so do a skill point here. Not get slammed. Ow, that hurts. I don't want to die here. Okay, that actually died. I wonder if I got it though. Oh no. If I didn't get it, that's gonna be unfortunate. Okay, I got it. Cool. She just like crumbled when I left, I guess. Cool, now we have our Fireflies, but I'm gonna go do lab now. Did the skill point already. And we can go for more damage or more defense. Go damage this way. Get some more life, actually. Yeah. Just being super safe. So we're just going for more life. Should be pretty safe up to 2.3k. Pantheons, which reduce our being able to get stun locked. And then we take less damage from fizz traps. Crow Lab is only slightly, I think it only adds usually like 1 more room. There's different layouts potentially each day, so it's not the same as normal lab. But there's usually like only a couple rooms added each time. But sometimes you just get a layout where it's basically like normal lab, where it's like the first room leads to Aspirant's Trial. Don't want to get slammed. Okay, there's curses here actually, so we do want to actually kill these fonts, because that was pretty deadly. Hopefully we don't phase them too early, so we're just waiting for all the fonts to go. Not get slammed there. Don't want to get cursed. No! Okay, we were getting 1 curse. Oh no, what curse do we have? That is actually painful. So we're not triple curse. Ow, wow, that trap hurt. I wonder which curse we're gonna get cursed with then. That might be, might just restart it. Because the layout isn't bad, so. Okay, we might grab this Dark Shrine then. Because if it's a defensive one, that will help us a lot. And this worm is really annoying and scary. God. Ugh. Come on. Get hit by like every trap. Alright, let's see what the Dark Shrine gives us. A little gift? I have no idea what that is. Potent little gift from our primitive past. What? What is that? Ow, traps hurt. I actually don't know what that does for me. And I can't check, I think. Potent little gift from primitive past. I have no clue. I normally don't ever do Dark Shrines, but I feel pretty squishy, even at 2.3k life, so. Do not want to die to lab. Right, so. How low are we? 51. It is a 55 zone. So we're not getting that much EXP from it, but it should be fine. Or maybe we are actually. What is this layout? It looks like we go through a huge trap. Or, nope, just another Dark Shrine here. Okay. That's weird. Why am I getting every Dark Shrine? Oh, okay, no, I'm just blind. There was one up there. Alright, well, we do more damage, I guess. This is way more Dark Shrines than I normally have. Okay, I am blind. And we just walked through this because we just wasted our life flask for no reason. And we did it again. Oh no. This is just awkward. Okay, and we have like no regen. Oh, this is not smart. I think I just leave because I'm just messing this up way too hard. Yeah, I think I'm just leaving. I'm being a wimp, wasting time, but I'd rather not die there. I think buy another life flask so we don't have that happen again. Wrong person to talk to. Being a big wimp about it, but rather not die. And also the curses as well. Having the second deck one curse is a pain. So we'll make sure we also get rid of that font so we're not cursed as well. Am I just lagging? I don't know what's up with the game now. I think I'm getting desync all the time randomly. Or maybe it's just something that's stuck with shield charge. Alright, so we'll kill all the fonts this time instead of phasing his R right away. One font down. Another one here. Okay, I forgot I can move my mana flask. I need to change that again. Alright, so we should be good now. All the fonts are good. So we won't be cursed at the end. Because that's really scary to be cursed. Let's flip these flasks back over. That doesn't do anything. Alright. I don't need to grab the dark shrine as much. I think his layout's slightly different than the last one we ran. That's probably not it. Yep. Okay. This time, so, I mean, there's a chance that could be a really good dark shrine, and me wasting flasks again. Okay, cool. Now we can just sit through traps. Yep. So that makes this a lot easier. Now the traps hurt way less. Okay, so for this one, once you grab the first lever, you want to get to the next lever here, and you just got to trigger it twice. One time, and then the third time. And now you can just get out. It's pretty easy. So instead of like clicking all the other levers, it's just a straight shot from pressing once there and twice there. And they may change the angle of that layout, but it's really easy to get through there. Let's see. Alright, so the second is way easier because of we get a useful shrine and a much easier layout for at least this character to go through. Trap-like puzzle layout or whatever, maze. Alright, let's run around him a bit. Not get slammed. Traps don't hurt as much, which is big. Yeah, they barely hurt, which is sweet. That minus 50% is huge. Even though regen, I'm barely taking damage. Alright, is this it? Yep, that's fine. Oh. I don't think this is the right way. Okay. And then when we ascend, we just get a little bit more damage because of we have a wave conviction. I keep forgetting to do like added fire. Traps hurt. Oh god. We're just running into every trap here. But fortunately they're delayed, so you can run through them as long as you don't backtrap into them. Alright. So let's open these. And we will get this. So our exposures do a bit more. Let me see if I grab added fire real quick. So our ignites can actually do damage. Alright, so we've added fire. We have a socket there. So, where's our wave of conviction? Do that. And then put back onto Hero of Thunder. Alright. Now we can go do the spider. Yeah, so now, yeah, we do way more fire than the other ones. Just keep dropping this to get some onslaught going. My strategy here is just to follow the walls because, I mean, it is an opposite end, but I think it's more like there aren't any diagonal paths, I think. So I'm just gonna just do like a L shape or make a corner of a square to get to the stairs down each time. Ooh, what the heck? That hurt. Oh yeah, I don't need the life flask anymore. We can get a little bit more damage. How's our res doing though? Our res isn't that high, so we can't really get that much more damage. I think I'm gonna go for more life, I guess. There's damage here, but I'm just gonna go for more. Actually, never mind. We can go for more damage at the same time. That's damage there. We're gonna grab all the life there. I really want to grab more life. I may just head for the silent life wheel. I don't think that's part of the original tree I was thinking of doing, but I may just do it for the extra flat life. Hopefully my steps are reaching here. I got a little bit of increased AoE, so it should increase that. I'm just looking for it to come back up. Oh, she's there. Spray in that direction. Yeah, damage is definitely falling off. And I'm not really supporting my ignites. If I had a red socket, I would put in burning damage. But I'm just using the flat damage still. Flat damage helps with ignites, but it doesn't help as much. Just gonna do her beams. Put on some chaos res from the flask. That should help. But I'm out of life flask again. She's blasting. Actually, let's just grab refill flask. Yep, blasting again. Can't stand in front of her. Yeah, these bosses being too close as nefs, or I mean, Abberath's Hooves aren't the very best for fighting them. If I could just run through them, it'd be a lot easier. Alright, so what's our time now? 2 hours 11. So we still have like 50 minutes to try get under 3 hours story with Hooves. Let's see what our level looks like. 55 is the zone level over 52. Dodri's gonna be spooky. I'm probably gonna take off pure development, even though that's a lot of damage there, because she just eats the curse and then she gets unholy might, and then she might just one-shot me with her physical attack plus chaos. We are pure developments. Oh yeah, so I forgot about that we're pure developments. So we could actually just walk through open chest again, since we are freeze immune now. Chaos res is useful for this zone. And I guess we'll just get more damage. Yeah, just go for more damage since we're closer to the damage. Yeah, just remember to take off on Holy Might, or I mean, Elemental Weakness before I fight Dodri. Got cursed by something. Let's try to get out of here. Oh yeah, because of our sense, they lose a lot of res when we hit them with a Wave of Conviction. Because of the exposure now is plus 25, I think, or at least 25. Forget the wording. Okay, let's take off the Purity, or we should take off Hex. There you go. And then let's go this way, actually. Okay. Oh, I still have added lightning here. Maybe I should have taken that out, actually. Oh, they brought her teleport back. Guess they fixed it. It was bugged at the beginning of this league where it just like super multi-strike you, which wasn't cool. Oh, that hurt. Did not want to do that. Let's reset our stacks here. Oh, she's actually almost died. Okay, she would have died. I didn't need to do that. It's fine. Alright. Alright, there you go. She's dead. Yeah, so actually I should have taken off that at lightning. That would reduce our mana cost. So we should do that actually. Yeah, there you go. Now we should have slightly less mana issues. It'll hit a lot less, but it's fine. Yeah, I just didn't want to use the most insane gear. Obviously, there's still a lot of twink gear to use 2 rings of Tesalios, a bunch of these other uniques, and then having all your sockets. But I mean, it wasn't like the very max gear I could go for. It's like getting like rares set up, so you just have those on instead, and then putting on defensive auras will allow me to take more damage on the tree, or at least feel better. And then getting like a better wand instead of just like a magic wand that you could just make pretty easily. Because the added damage falls off on that as well. What else can I do? There's probably some other uniques I could probably be using instead as well for like insane damage. But I think just want to see how far I can go. As is. Okay, so just going for more life. Someone will just get randomly one-tapped. Because I think at this point, the only thing that can really kill us is like a random blue pack that just hits super hard. Just like shield charging into a blue pack and just getting murdered. But probably what would kill us now. Occasionally, some of the boss slams could probably kill us. They're coming up, but I think for the most part, we should be fine though. Is he up yet? No. Alright. Let's just go run around, not stand in DD. Cool, that's our skill point there. Alterations are useful. I feel like there's like decent cause from the body blocking now. I'm trying to go somewhere, the monsters just start body blocking, my character starts like glitching out, or it feels like it's glitching out. I wonder if I can shortcut this. It looks like a shortcut to me. Because I think it's like a U-turn there. So, yep, cool. And then we have another skill point in the green gates. I'm expecting to come back here unless I miss it. There's a body there, so that's the way. If you have a body at the entrance, it means you're going the right way, or at least you're going a way. You could be going the wrong way, I guess, but if you're just coming into the zone, it's pointing to the right way, yeah, like this. For these guys, they're usually by the book. It scares me whenever the volume goes down because they're screaming, because it means maybe I died. And usually it's north of them, if they're like in that layout and that configuration, if they're facing that direction. There are other like layouts where they're facing a different direction, so it wouldn't be that way. Okay, we're done here. Need to use Armageddon brand more often. And because we're not really scaling the boots, the flatted damage has probably fallen off quite a bit, and we're going off of ignite damage. I think our main source of damage may actually be from Armageddon brand at this point, instead of the Hooves. The Hooves can do some damage, but we need a debuff with it, but then the Armageddon brand has like a huge more multiplier with ignites. So I think we might be getting stronger ignites just from the Armageddon brand, even though it doesn't have any like added damage either now. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, let's keep our granite on. Stuff is hitting like trucks again. So yeah, that's why I definitely want to get the Scion Life wheel, or at least the Scion Flat Life, because we're using so many uniques that we just don't have very much flat life on it at all. So we just get wrecked, even though we may have a ton of percent life on our tree, because we're not scaling the flat portion. That's a big dead end. Hopefully it's this way now. Nope. What the heck? This is one of those like weird side areas. Okay. Let's go back down. A little bit more life from the strength node. Okay, so we need to grab the 2 orbs, so 1 skill point. Oof, the high gardens is gonna be scary because we just don't have. Can I not make that? Because we just don't have the right mitigation. Because still have the porcupines are spooky. And we are getting wrecked. I definitely don't want to stand in those beams. Ow. Alright. Oh, I forgot to grab portal scrolls. Alright, let's go grab some portal scrolls. We fortunately grabbed that waypoint there. So, and we better life flask as well. So grab that. Oh, we could also grab the skill points too. Oh well, do that later. So now we go this way from the waypoint. Also, we need to be using our Brand again. Get our onslaught going. I mean, you still have onslaught from our amulet, but it's more consistent to have onslaught procced off of Armageddon Brand. Ugh, so many monsters. They hurt. Alright, so on this side we need to grab the other orb, the moon orb, or whatever it's called, and go to High Garden for our skill points. Grab this waypoint so when we come back we can get to High Garden, or at least head towards it. What am I, 56, 58 zone, so that's not too bad. We'll kill them, because it's not too bad. Yeah, I think at this point Abberath's Hooves is like a clear skill. I think if I wanted to boost the damage, I would just pick up a random weapon and then do Fire Burst. And then just like 3-link support Fire Burst, and then use Abberath's Hooves as a vehicle to proc Fire Burst. I think that would probably be the play right now if I wanted to do a lot more damage. Fire Burst is scaled by your level, so based off of your character level it gets up to like level 20. I'm not sure what level it would be now, but I think the flat damage coming from it would help a lot. Because unfortunately there aren't too many ways to scale Abberath's Hooves. Just because it doesn't scale with levels, and then it only has 4 sockets for support. And there isn't really any good way to give it a lot of flat fire. Or at least while going through the story, it'll get an off flat fire, I think. Okay. Or maybe I guess cold to fire conversion, because then I'll get a bigger ignite from my ascendancy if I have more fire damage. Yeah. So I think the way would be to do Fire Burst, and then maybe do like a cold to fire conversion support to get the Thessalia flat cold damage into fire as well. Oh, what kind of shrine is that? I think it's just a big shrine. Which is good, because it makes our steps bigger, so we don't have to be as close. And we can proc it onto more things and not be as close. I think it should be this way. No, there's the dead end. Exactly 3000 HP with that large shrine on. Oh, that's a lot of blood stacks. Fortunately, I have the bleed or corrupting blood of removal. Ooh, more some more corrupting blood guys. Just kill them real quick. Cool, got another level. Don't want to get blasted by that. Ow, that hurts. There's like degen ground on the floor. Alright, he's almost dead. Moon orb. Yes, okay. Let's grab those skill points, grab a little bit more HP. I don't think he gives any, but she gives one for killing those guys in the grain gate, and then she gives another one for killing the zombie guy. And then we need to do High Garden to get one more. Alright, so this is the normal trade, but I'm just grabbing this for safety. And we'll go down now for more HP there. I'll probably inspect those points because I think I go down towards the max res. This is what the original tree called for, that I'm looking at, for at least like an ignite build. That's like heavy on the left side. Okay, I just want to accidentally weapon swapped, but I don't have any weapons to weapon swap to. Alright, so High Garden is always on like the upper left wall. It may be closer or farther away. Since we see the trial, it's going to be down more. So I think they can swap places essentially. The trial and then the exit to the High Gardens. Alright, so hopefully we keep our granite flask charged or charging through here. Because the porcupines will hurt. Oh yeah. Again, Armageddon brand, being real bad about not using it. Just to keep up our stack or onslaught. Yeah, so most of our damage is now coming from Armageddon brand and Wave Conviction, I think. It's just too dangerous, I think, for me to walk up next to stuff with Aznafs, or at least tanky stuff. I'll walk up through like normal mobs, but I think... Ooh, wow, what the heck? That really hurt. What the heck? I have capped res. I think they crit? Yeah, I have capped res. I just have no fizz mitigation. Man, they made fizz mitigation super important. Like, what the heck? That really hurt. I think it might have been a crit though. I don't know why I hit that hard. Yeah, one more phase. Oh no, he's dead. Cool. Okay, wow, that was super scary though. Now grab our another skill point, and then we do Sun and Moon. So just get a little more damage. And then I'll make a new instance because I don't think it reset yet. So we'll kill some monsters on the way there. Sun and Moon. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my distance again if I can. Getting that little bit of extra flat damage from Hooves is probably not worth it. Yeah, it seems like my ignites are doing it enough. And whenever she throws her spear, you just stand behind her and then they all miss all the projectiles. And then I just run around. Can't stand on her anyways. She's in that fire. Ow, that hurts. And stand behind her again when she throws the spear. You're safe. Moon comes back. We're just gonna keep our distance so we don't get slammed by anything. Like that spiral falling of the ceiling. There you go. And then what's our slash played? That's 2 hours 30. Tacked to Blood Aqueducts. Is that a new personal best? I think it is, because I think most of the time now it's like 3 hours if I ever do it. So I'm going a lot faster than normal, I think. And then I'm not gonna plan to farm this. Normally I would, because I'm only level, what, 57? But I'm just trying to get to the story as fast as I can with this. I probably won't do Merc Lab. I don't know. I probably should do Merc Lab, but I feel it's too squishy to do Merc Lab. I'm just not confident enough to do Merc Lab, and then also... I mean, Merc Lab would help a ton, though, if I want to do Katava. And then for Katava, I want to be around 4k life. I'm not sure how I'm going to get to 4k life with just a bunch of uniques. That seems really scary to me. Keep our armor up, because I think that's the only thing that's going to kill us now is mid-physical damage. I really want to fit in Determination. It won't be leveled, though, which is going to be a pain. I'm not sure how to deal with that part. Normally I just stop at Blood Aqueducts for a bit and overlevel, or at least catch up on gear as well, to fix my gear to have more rares. Having just a Tabula is kind of spooky. Because I think I might just get killed by like any physical hit when I get to Katava. And the bomber chick. So this is rough for me now, because I'm not exactly sure what to do. I think I usually just overlevel at this point. It's safer in the foothills. I could grab some rare items, and that would help a lot. Like a rare chest would probably be enough. Yeah, because I think at this point the unique items kind of fall off, unless you have like a really good one. If I was higher level, I could use certain uniques as well, I think. But level 58, you know, a little bit underleveled, and I basically just can't get hit now, which is really scary. And I think at this point I'm probably not too reliant on the flat damage coming from the Thessalia rings anymore. I mean, it helps because any damage increases my ignites now, but I feel like they probably are done, so I should probably switch over to Determination and take off Skitterbots and the Herald. I think that would probably be the best play now. My damage will probably drop by a lot though. That would be the huge trade-off because I'm losing like shock plus the flat damage. But I think the flat damage has fallen off too much. Yeah, so I think that's the play now. Just this change out some stuff and then put on yeah, take off the rings and then put on some other stuff. But I need to just figure it out, I guess. See what I have available. I really don't have too much available for this character at this current level. Yeah, seeing this much HP is really scary too. Because I think I can just get like one shot by some random stuff. Staying on 4k HP would be a lot safer. I need to scour this area for that item, but let me go do the swap now. So we'll take off Skitterbots, and the Herald of Thunder, and then that will enable us to use Determination. It won't be leveled, but it should level pretty quickly. We can just recolor this, or we can just we could cheat actually. Yeah, let's just go with Fire Burst, like I said I was. We can buy a different wand though. So we're gonna change up the gearing. our initial gearing because unfortunately we feel too squishy. And then I need another red socket. Purity of elements, throw that over here. And then get a red socket on this. There you go, determination on it. Go back here. Oh yeah, when you change out our rings. I don't really have any good rings except for the hoops. The hoops will give us damage in res, so maybe we could even take out purity of elements with that. So we do 24 and 25. So I think with that, no, we're still low on cold. That's annoying, but maybe we can craft cold onto a wand. So 34%. Huh, +1 all spells. That's sick, actually. That's really good for spell recombinating. That's pretty funny. Okay, so we have fire bursts, and we are full suffixes, unfortunately, but that has some insane damage. So I think that should be enough to carry us. Our HP is still a little bit low, but is there a way for me to get more? I mean, I can also put on a Bisco's Leash, so I think our cold res... Okay, all of our reses are capped now. We did lose some HP because this gives us quite a bit of flat HP. And now we can go Grace as well. So then we are less likely to get hit. So we can go grab Grace now. And then we actually need to change this to have one red socket. 2 blue is probably okay. So we want burning damage. And then what else? Elemental focus is fine. Immolate, no. Oh wait, no, we can't go elemental focus. We need to ignite stuff, so we can't go that. Let's see here. Ignite Prolif onto this. And what else helps with burning damage? I forget. I think we just go with combustion because I'm not sure right now. Okay, we'll actually do one run through Aqueducts real quick to level up stuff. Since I'm not sure. Oh yeah, let's put on Grace. Grace. Okay, so I feel a little bit safer of this once they start leveling up. So I did not want to go through Aqueducts, but I did not feel safe. And then with the Bisco's Leash Rampage, we'll get some stupid damage and movement speed with it as well. So our damage still looks fine, even though we took off both the Salia rings and we did Fire Burst. Fire Burst unfortunately has a pretty long cooldown, but yeah, so Fire Burst is probably the carrier now, and Azeneth's, our Abberath's Hooves is just like a what we're using, just a procket. Okay, so that helped a lot with leveling our gems, got some EXP from it. And we just keep going down and grabbing more life nodes and res. And now we need to go this zone to find, what's it called? The skill points, or the way to the skill point, to Scorpion. So I guess something I didn't mention before is the transition are needed. So I think the rings fall off, and because we need much more defense. And then Fire Burst, I think, is gonna carry us. So I don't know. I think Hooves doesn't really scale the best, at least with what we have for supports in the current game. I mean, I guess if I used Immolate, if I used Immolate, it would probably work. But I need a different way to ignite, I guess. It's just some weird combination of stuff. Where it's like the same, I think for Immolate, Or maybe the same skill can be used with it, and then you get a bigger ignite the second time. So maybe that's why I misplayed, or I'm not using to scale it. It's not by using a different like source of flat damage, and that would enable me to stick with it. So maybe I'm just not using the right supports. So like using something like immolate. Oh, whoops! Forgot to turn this in to get the skill point or to get the thing to open up the way. So we need to talk to him, talk to her. Should have talked to her first, I guess. And then grab this. So this will open up the way to Scorpion. We're at 2.8k life. And then the way is always this way, or at least in this direction from the waypoint. Open up the way to Oasis. In this zone, I just run around. Yeah, and also I did get a lucky flat lightning damage as well on that wand, so pretty insane, I guess, luck on the wand. Probably need to like test leveling with immolate. I think that's something I'm not using. That would probably help a lot. Oh yeah, forgot to do this. That helped. Scorpion tail here. Do not need any of these anymore. My res is more than enough. Do I have purity elements on? I don't think I do, right? Yeah, I don't. Okay, yeah. So I was able to turn off purity elements because of those two really good high res Hooves. The Hooves are probably been fine instead of using Thessalias as well this entire time, but I just want to see if how long they would last. Like how long they could last for the scaling of that flat damage. I think it was a on hit build, like maybe like Spark. The Hooves would have been better. Or I mean, sorry, the Thessalias, the replica Thessalias. I hate this part, he just jumps around the entire time. Why? It hurts too, it's so dumb. They just jump around. There you go. Alright, so we'll grab the skill point. Let's keep going down. Grab some more life nodes when we get there. And I'm not using... let's get out of here. Too many hills, gotta pay attention. No, oh, okay, I'm not using determination. Okay, so that's what I thought. Can I turn off the parity of elements then? So I have determination on. That's what I was thinking of. Alright, yes, turn this off. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that's what I thought. And then we put on determination. Now stuff should hurt a little bit less. I mean, they're not leveled because I just bought them at level 1. They're pretty far through the story, so they're not gonna get too many more levels or keep up in levels. So, but having grace. I mean, I can also fit in the banner. I should probably fit in the banner as well. Defiance banner or whatever it's called. It gives us 30% more of each. So I need to go buy that as well. The mitigation isn't going to be huge, yeah, but it's better than nothing. Because my granite flask won't always be up. And then, yeah, not getting hit will be huge. Alright, where is it? This way? Yeah, there it is. So this, can walk back and forth while it's doing its flamethrower thing. Our damage isn't too insane. So, even though we cheated a little bit and switched out our weapon, it hit something pretty good. It's not too insane. Drop this off, and let's go grab the banner. We're needing a red socket actually though. So let's just do that then. 2 red. I think it's a red banner. And then banner. I think it's this one, Defiance banner. Yes, okay. Put up with that. Okay. Grab some more life. Killing a little bit more than I need to. Leveling 1,000,000 gems again. Don't know if I can do sub 3 hours now because of playing way too safe, and then I still need to do Merc Lab. I may just die trying to do that because my damage is going to be a little bit low. Oh wait, I might even be high enough level actually. Never mind. So I need to get to like, wait, is that Cruel Lab? Or I mean, Uber Lab is 68, so I might actually, ooh, what the heck hit me? Okay, that's scary. So I'm no longer ailment immune though as well, so that's kind of a pain. And actually I need to change my Pantheon as well. So we should do that as well at some point. But not being ailment immune is pretty bad for the lightning guy that's coming up, but if I'm not next to him it should be fine. So lightning guy is always going to be on this side. But I'm trying to check for... I don't think the sandstorm lady is on the side. So after we do him, we can go get that skill point as well. Oh yeah, I guess I should be been using malevolence if I wanted to do more damage. That's fine. I'm just trying to survive at this point. These may not be the best supports for flame burst anyways, or fire burst. He's gonna do the slam thing. Like the electric execute. Oh god. Oh, I hate how these things slow now. It's super weird. Cool, we do insane damage. Okay, let's change our Pantheon. Just not get AoE'd out. And okay, so now we need to go for the other skill points. I think it should be on this side because of the because of how the other side was. Because usually if they were both on one side, it'd be like further down or like to the north, I guess. Sandstorm lady hurts. We don't have any regen, so standing in the storms is bad. Ow. Cool. Hey, grab the last skill point from this zone. Only level 60 though. Our life. So say almost 3k. Level 63 zone, but I think it's gonna be the next one's gonna should be a little bit higher. So we need to kill a little bit more probably. No, still 63. Ow. I do not know if I'm going the right way. I hope I am. Yep, cool. Oh boy, that is so scary. Too many rares in one little spot. And the shrine next to him. Yeah. I don't want to curse Dodri again, so I'm just going to take off the Hex Touch. Okay, so I think this can definitely shotgun me. The damage is kind of nutty though. And we just stand behind the rock until she dies. Cool. Okay, let's put back on the Hex. That's a big spider. Too bad it's not the split beast. That's a dead end. I'm probably overdoing it on the pro lifts, but it should be fine. Got a little more HP, so we're at 3k now. Phase run would be huge. We're phasing. Just getting stuck on stuff sucks. Because then I can't proc anything. But I think I just hit so hard now that's fine. Or at least proc fire burst. Don't want to get slammed. Should be dead, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we do Trinity. I think she still eats the curse, but we'll risk it. I don't think she hits too often. So it should be fine. So we get a little bit more damage in than normal, I think. She probably eats the curse. Ow, that hurts. Don't stand in the purple. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my distance here. Gotta kill the scorpions. Okay, that hurts. Reset that. Cool. Ugh, that was rough though. Those scorpions hit so hard. Alright, didn't get anything. Set Ori off. Our slash plate here is almost 3 hours. Oof, so 3 hours, Act 10. Still haven't done lab or Katava yet. I mean, so we can do it under 3:30. But I might just die though because of how squishy I am. Which won't be fun if I do. Damage is solid. I might just be portal tricking it. Don't need to talk to Bannon. I really do not want to do lab. At 3k HP. That is so spooky if I get hit. Basically, I have to do a basically don't get hit run. Because my determination and graces aren't high enough for me to survive getting hit. Or if I get hit, I better have Granite Flask up. What is it? Yeah. Oh, actually, wait, I'm at 3k armor? That's insane, actually. Never mind, maybe I can do it. What the heck? That's so insane. I mean, the bomber lady will tell me if I can go or not. Oops. Okay, so I went way past it. Should have been following the right side, because the way out is this way. I want to try to... I can get way more damage if I do Merc Lab. But I'll try to do her first. Because if I can do her first, then I can do Merc Lab. I mean, she won't really help me actually with Merc Lab. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Just 2 skill points essentially. Yeah, that doesn't actually do anything. Because I need like a bunch more skill points to, I might need like 1 more level plus her, and I'll get a little bit more life that way. Or I can unspec actually all those nodes to sign life wheel. But I think all that flat life is huge though, considering how little I have. Because I have like no gear of life essentially. And the support's now on... Since I'm not really using... well, actually, if Hooves isn't killing anything, then it doesn't matter if I put Onslaught onto it, I guess. So it's better, I think, just leave it on Armageddon Brand. Armageddon Brand can kill stuff, I think. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hopefully she doesn't wreck me with all of her fizz damage. Yeah, the red beams, I believe, are physical damage. And then obviously her bombardment is physical damage. But I think the beams might be like damage over time, so then if they are damage over time, then my armor doesn't care. I'll just take too much damage. Alright, where is she? Is she back down? Yeah, she is. There she is. No, wait, she has a slam? That's not good. If if I had more fire res, I could pick up the fire mastery that reduces your what's it called? Reduces your fire. Oh wow, good thing I had granite flask up. I think might have died there. Cool. Whereas I get a lot more damage by getting some multi from that. Alright, so we have this skill point now. So we get like get all this. Actually, this gives flat too, so I should undo all these points. Yeah, that's way too much traveling. So I probably should just step go my tree. Let me just go for this. There you go. And then I still have some points left. Yeah, so I get one more level. Then I can. So unfortunately, the Silent Life wheel was just like a short, medium turn thing for life because it was just closer. It was inefficient for skill points, but I think for keeping myself alive at that point in time, it was probably worth it. So I think that'd be a good note to put back when I do it. Go back there and just say it's not worth it if you don't want to respec or have the respecs. And obviously the in-game timer doesn't count for load screens, so my time is probably like a few minutes or maybe even up to like 10-15 minutes longer than the in-game play time, which is unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. So if I had like a racing timer, that would probably be better, and then I wouldn't have to log out to stop the timer as well. I just stopped the racing timer. That guy's way too tanky. I am cursed from something. Oh boy. So I think the correct play probably would have been to have determination and grace and the banner leveling. While I was doing using the heralds. The heralds, they probably didn't add that much damage, but they added probably enough, and a little bit of clear because the Herald of Thunder did proc. The Herald of Ice could not proc, but it gave me a little bit of flat added cold. But probably didn't really need them. Probably should have just taken them off at 24. And then start just having better defenses, and then be a little bit safer by having like armor. If I can get a level from this zone, it's 65 and 62, so I should get full XP. If I can get another level, it'll give me a lot more or a little bit more HP and a little bit more armor. And then I could feel a little bit better doing Merc Lab. And then with Merc Lab, that'll make Katava a lot easier because that'll be a huge more multiplier for damage. Uh-oh. This can actually be scary. I'm just gonna let it be and just ignore it and fail it. Because if they have chaos damage, I might just get one shot. Because I think if you've been upgrading, like on your safe house is shared, so if they have like fully upgraded weapons, they can hit like trucks and just get me killed. I think that happened one time when I was leveling. So then they have like full items, and like they're level 3. Alright, cool, I leveled up. That will give me a little bit more HP and armor. 3.3k, and then my armor's 2k without the flask up. Actually, it's higher now because it's leveled up again. Okay, so hopefully I can do Merc Lab safely. Actually, this guy might just kill me because he has like physical damage over time as well. So none of this armor is going to be useful. This is spooky. Yeah, he just hits hard too. It's really weird. Like, why does he hit like a truck? Like, he used to be a joke, but then they just made him like ridiculous. Yep, and then there's that physical damage over time he does. His swipe does a lot of damage. I was gonna refill my flask because I do not want to deal with that. Alright, he's almost dead. Don't want to get swiped. Cool. Okay, turn this on. Get our chromatic orb. Alright, so we'll try to do Merc Lab. This is kind of scary. 3.3k HP with... Oops. Bit of armor, so basically I have to play can I get hit. Hopefully it's not twin swords, because that'll make it really hard. Our damage is probably insane, though, relative. So, the longer the fight, the worse it will be. Didn't look up any lab layouts, so don't know where any dark shrines are. Any dark shrines would make it a lot easier, though. If we see any, though, we'll grab them. Oh, probably should have gotten our life flask if there's like any huge trap layouts like the first lab, Crow Lab. It's a recall. Okay, this is the first one. Nope. Go to the other side. Hopefully this goes back to it. It probably doesn't. Yep. Alright, so we have to go back. What the heck is making me degen? What the fire damage? Alright, so we go back this way because we went the wrong way. God, it's one of these trap layouts. That's a pain. Nah, it wasn't too bad. Okay, let's see. Is it twin swords or something? Or is it easier? Also, we need to check if it's curses or not. Oh, no, it is twin swords. That's so scary. That's actually so scary. That's so scary. Yeah, I just don't want to get hit. Alright, we did it because we have a lot of damage, fortunately. But I think getting hit, I'm probably dead. Ugh. Yeah, I get like an armored dark shrine, that'd be sick. I think this is the right way-ish. I don't think I'll get another level before the last Azaro. Yeah, I don't think that'd be possible. Okay, that's a bunch of spike traps there. Let's get all that. think I definitely want to turn these off. Yeah, I don't need to give him extra damage. Alright, cool. My damage is nuts. Yeah, the Armageddon Brand plus Flame Burst is pretty dumb. Looks like another trap segment. This isn't too bad. Yep. There you go. Yeah, so unfortunately this basically became like a fire burst build to carry me. It's just nice walking through stuff and having it die though. Yeah, so the boots are just here to proc, which is unfortunate. Okay, this trap layout isn't the worst. Alright, let's go, Azaro. Please don't kill me. Just gotta kite him around a bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't open up that. That's scary. Oh, oof. What the heck hit me? Alright, he should be dead. Nice. That was scary. Check this. Purity of fire efficiency. That's cool. That's only a Mark Lab version. Alright, so big damage here. So when we hit a unique monster, we won't get the AoE, but we will do like 30% more damage. So that'd be pretty cool. Alright, so let's do Katava. Let's check our passive actually, make sure we didn't miss any. So we should have 21. 22, I mean? Yeah, we have 22. We're only missing the 2 from Katava now, so let's do Katava. Katava 10 should be easier than Katava 5, especially with how I've died twice to Katava 5 while trying to level as this character, Abberath's Hooves. So hopefully I don't die to Katava 10, or else that'd be awkward. If anything, it should be as like his trash that would more likely kill me, I would think. And we're playing safe again because we're just using range attacks essentially, or range spells to kill him. So it's a lot easier to avoid stuff because we don't have to be up in his face with the hooves. So hooves basically just became a clear unique now instead of like being our main source of damage. I don't think it just unfortunately doesn't really scale very well. So just using it as a vehicle to proc other things. Probably need to put like onslaught onto it or something. Again, so we still have the flat damage onto it, but it's not going to be that useful. If we get in our level, actually, that'd be good. Give us a little bit more HP. And then we got a little bit more defensive auras, which is nice. Yeah, I think Katava, or I mean, what's it called? Zaro from Merc Lab is scarier than Katava 10, but let's hopefully not jinx ourselves and die to him. Let's see if we can get in our level before we get to him. Hopefully we don't die to a hero. Man, this hero's tanky actually. We got blue pack. We just need like 1 bar. Get that from something. Almost there. Alright, let's go other side real quick. Should probably hit the abyss up. Oh, blue pack? Is that enough? Almost. We don't have pure elements anymore, so we need to kill a few monsters this way. Hello? Where's the monsters at? Please don't go around the world. Alright, good enough. Let's get out of here. Get one more level. Alright. Let's put this into something. 5% life, good enough. Drop a portal if we need it. Does a star slam thing, degen ground. I hate that degen, it hurts. Ugh, I'm literally getting degened out. Ooh, wow. Katava Herald's hurt. These are just like white ones too, they're not even rare. What the heck? Okay, I'm just standing in the fire for no reason. So let's not stand in fire for no reason. Okay, let's not stand in that either. Okay, that will kill me again, like in the Katava 5 if I stand in the sliding swipe. Ugh. What is he doing? He's doing that star slam, doing his arm slide. Alright, his heart. Kill these trash mobs, maybe get some flash charges. Okay, that was a misclick. Let's not move while he's swiping. Oh boy, let's not get slammed by that. Should be safe. Oh my god, okay, I guess I thought we weren't safe. Fortunately, that's not a one-shot ability. Alright, last phase, heart phase. Poured out a bunch because we are squishy with no sustain. We do good damage though. Cool. Alright. We don't have our load screens in, so it's like 3.5 hour Katava probably with load screens. Alright, 3.5 hour with like Abberath's Hooves and then me switching stuff out mid and then getting every skill point and Katava killed. So REF and then pop this slash play slash passives. Then we have all passives. So yeah, it's like 3.5 hour Act 10 Katava, a bunch of leveling gear. So it's not too bad. Kind of squishy. Did some switch ups at the end to be a little bit tankier, to not die. Basically all unique items. So very doable, except for this. Cheated, got flame burst, got really lucky on the flat damage to spells. So without that, maybe my damage would have been a lot lower. Probably was. But the flame burst, fire burst carried me. And then Hooves, unfortunately, doesn't scale very well. Yeah, it just stays level 7, unfortunately. So, I don't know. I think it's not too bad. Pretty fun just running through stuff, though, and then having it die. So it's like a mini auto bomber with like this combo here. Fire burst plus the Hooves. I'll probably do some gearing and see how it goes through mapping. But I just want to show, I guess, leveling with Hooves and then see what kind of gear you need to support it with. And then how like squishy it kind of can be or not squishy with a certain tree. This tree is not squishy at all because I'm picking up a ton of flat life and stuff. to compensate for all the uniques I'm wearing without life. I think most Ignite builds go like stop here and then they go for on this side and grab more damage, like these nodes, or like, sorry, Growth and Decay and Written in Blood. So they do have a lot more damage. This tree isn't the most damaged, but I think it's pretty safe though with all the life nodes I'm getting. So if you're interested in trying Abberaths, check it out. It's not the worst. Definitely takes a bit of supporting to do the right stuff. And have fun.